Today we will discuss about human-made resources, human resources, and also conserving of resources from class 8 chapter 1. The chapter is resources. Now the word human-made resources is itself explaining, means the things or the resources we picked up from our natural world or environment and use them for our need will be called human made resources. We can explain with it with a very simple example like iron ore. We can find iron ore from nature. Okay, now we cannot use iron ore directly. What we have to do? We have to process the iron ore through the industry or through the plants. Then from that we have to extract iron. Then that iron can be usable. So it is not that we are getting iron directly from the nature. So that's when the human-made resources comes in. Because without the human resources we cannot convert iron ore into iron. That is the basic formula of human made resources. Now suppose say there are buildings. Now buildings are not natural in our world. Those are made by humans. So like buildings, roadways, airways, everything that can be seen around us are made by humans. That's why they are called human made resources. Then we will discuss about human resources. People or humans can use nature at their best use of nature and create more resources when they have the knowledge, or humans when they have possess the knowledge and the skill and the technology and also the ability to convert certain materials into resources will be called human resources. Now those resources can be different types, like intellectual resources, like your intelligence, like your society, and also healthcare, etc., etc. Your schooling system, those also included in human resources. Then we will come to conserving resources. Now this topic is very important or relevant to or for future generations. Now basically most of the resources which we use are in limited capacity. Most of the resources which we use are in limited capacity, and they also pollute our nature. So we have to be careful and we have to give them the time, basically give the resource to time to renew. If we use them continuously, one day they will replenished. And as we know, most of the resources are non-renewable resources like coal and oil and other minerals like iron, bauxite, etc., etc. So we have to be very careful in which way we can use our resources and also store it for future generations. like we can focus on the usability of renewable resources like air, wind, water, those type of energy, solar energy. Now, the damage to the natural environment system is minimized through this process. Planting or plantation of trees, etc., etc.